Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new here. My name is SJ, and I'm an adult doll collector who just wants to talk about dolls. And today, the setup is a little different than what we are used to, because I am going to be taking this cabinet right here, this beautiful long cabinet, and moving it into the doll room on my own while G and SJ are at work and school. I've had this cabinet for about 4 years, and we haven't quite figured out what to do with it. Oh, hi, Odin. And it's become a catch-all in our dining room slash kitchen for all of our spices and stuff like that. So I'm gonna move it on my own. I don't know how much footage I'm going to show because the back is mirrored, and you guys don't need to see my face. I am two floating hands and a voice. That's all you guys need to know. But let's get into it. Okay, so this is where we're at with moving the cabinet into the doll room. Because fun fact, my doll room also doubles as a storage room and my closet. Because another fun fact, this house that we live in was built in like the 1930s and only had one room with a closet in it. Over time, the lady had other families members move in and then sized down the kitchen and the living room to add on 2 extra rooms. But in doing so, she did not add on closets. So the master bedroom and one of the spare rooms do not have closets. So LA's room is the only room that has closets, or a closet, and G has the linen closet. So I have the spare room as my closet. Fantastic walk-in closet, right? Except I think I own more dolls than I do clothes. But I want to put the cabinet over here. So now I have to move all of this out to be able to do so. But yeah, so there's the desk. There's where all my dolls hang out, and then up there. So I guess this is like almost like a tour of my doll room, but not really, because I'm on a cleaning frenzy, and in moving that cabinet, I also ended up cleaning the kitchen, like deep cleaning the kitchen, and then also cleaning the hallway, because I can't just focus on one thing. But yeah, that's where we're at. Be back with another update. The cabinet's in. I did it all by myself. LA and G are home. I gotta ask them for help, but I wanted to do it all on my own. And I realized in my first clip that I said SJ was at school. No, she wasn't. That was me. I was home. LA was the one that was in school. But anyways, the cabinet is in. There's my desk. I have another desk, a white desk, and I don't know if I want to move that one in here or just leave this one as is. I might just leave this one as is because it's bigger. But no, I don't know what to do with my white desk. But the cabinet is in, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and start filling it and see where that goes. After I cleaned the hallway is a complete disaster right now because everything that was over here is now out in the hallway. Oh, my life is chaos. It's a new day because it took me until 11 o'clock to do all of this. So I ended up stopping, but we're getting there. The cabinet is in here and I did fill it. And then I had to move these because I ended up moving this dresser here. Yeah, it just became a mess. But it's almost there. And the room is finally done. Finally done. It's not hard to be a doll collector in a small space. I mean, it does help in my case because I do have a separate room that I can put all of my stuff in. And I know not everybody has that, but there is my desk that you guys typically always see in videos. Just some small like things like hairbrushes, scissors, hair ties. This white desk I got from Target for $25, and it just has like a couple dolls on it, and my first ever doll that got me back into collecting. And then under here is just like all of like my crafting supplies for like doll stuff, I guess. Like fabric and tape and cutting boards and all of that good stuff. There is that book, not bookcase. What is it? A curio cabinet? I don't know. The back of it said curio cabinet. So, but there it is. It is all full of dolls, and it cost me $10 at a thrift store. So definitely check your thrift stores if you're looking for like doll storage. Artwork. There's all, well, some of my Rainbow High dolls. They're not all on stands because some are in the spa box, some are on the doll desk. There's my Mickey ears, dorm house, and this dresser is just full of some of my clothes and some more like doll supplies and stuff like that. Shadow High is up there, along with some of the Monster High holiday boxes and an inbox Claudine right over there, and then Nightmare, I think is a horse's name, ring light. And then this, or these are two separate bookcases that I stacked on one another. One came from Walmart, one came from Target, and they were like $25, $30. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I mean, it's a small space. I don't have like my own, well, I do have my own room, but I don't have like a room entirely dedicated to like my dolls, because like I said, this room I also share as like a storage room and my closet. So I kind of have to condense everything, and I condensed everything to one side. So this side you're not going to see. That is all storage and like books and stuff like that. But yeah, this is my doll room. I finally have it the way I like it. And yeah, so dog collecting in small spaces, it can be done. And storage ideas for like keeping like Rainbow High and Shadow High clothes, or even Monster High clothes. G got me this, I think it's like a toolbox organizer, like for nails and stuff like that, screws and everything. He got me this for Christmas, and I love it. And these little yellow inserts do come out, so you can take them out if you want to. But I have like a lot of miscellaneous stuff in here, clothes that I use the most, earrings, you know, stuff like that. And then during Christmas time, we found this, which is for ornaments, but it works great for clothes too. So there's a lot of like little ideas that you can find when you're out at stores for like organization stuff. I guess other tips for collecting in small spaces is shelves that you can hang up on the wall. Like if you do not have room for a bookcase, do a shelf on the wall and just, you know, kind of stack the dolls up there. I used boxes, like shipping boxes, to kind of make stands in the back for other dolls to stand up high, and then for the dolls to kind of be lower down in the front, so they're kind of like, you know, I don't know what I mean by that, but this way like you can kind of see like the ones in the back and stuff like that. It was just like a very cheap little option. I could put like a piece of fabric over those boxes and cover it if I wanted to, but I really don't care. But I mean, they do sell like stands and stuff like that on Amazon, but for two it was like $20, and I was like, I think I could make something, and I did. And like I said, I could put a piece of fabric on it, but I'm not worried about it. But yeah, so shelves hung on the wall works great for that, for like storage ideas to get your dolls up so they're not like all over. Like I said, also too, like if you have room, like a curio cabinet works great. In case you're interested to see like what is in there. That is my other set of Deuce and Cleo Boo York. Those are the ones that I kind of like do stuff with. That's why they're dressed differently. They were each bought separately. She was all of $12 and he was $9. And so these are what's in there. Like my LOL OMGs, my Illy Dolls, Cave Club, and then my Coraline doll. And then all the way at the bottom, I don't think you can see, but it's my like doll couples, like my Deuce and Cleo, Abby and Heath are in there, and then Laguna and Gil are in there. But yeah, that's the curio cabinet. But yeah, there are so many options if you are small space, you share a space, all of that. It can be done. It might seem like very difficult, because trust me, it was difficult for me, because I started out with a small little 3-shelf bookcase and saw that it was just becoming fuller and fuller with dolls. And I had them in my master bedroom, and then eventually we moved them into here. And then my collecting kind of got out of control. But G fully supports what I am passionate about, just like I support what he is passionate about. And he is actually planning on making me some little shadow boxes to hang here to put more dolls in. So yeah, we love a supportive partner. But if you have any other questions on how to collect dolls or even action figures or anything like that, I am still planning on doing a tour of the living room of all of our action figures and anime figures. Go ahead and drop them in the comments below, or, you know, just like, maybe Pinterest might have some ideas. You could even Google, collecting dolls or stuff like that in small spaces, because there are a lot of options out there. But that is just a little tour of my doll room and how I have now reorganized it. And I absolutely love it now, and I'm so happy with how it came out. I can see basically all of my dolls on display now. I have an extra desk now that I can do like crafts on, and then filming on. Crafts, filming, I love it. And my vintage chair that I got for like $10. It is like a burnt orange color, and I love it. Thrift stores, I am telling you, y'all, you gotta check your thrift stores. There's a lot of good stuff there. Sometimes they can be overpriced, but a lot of good stuff. And I just want to say, you don't have to be rich to do doll collecting. Please do not look at my collection and be like, oh my God, she must have tons of money. I want you to know the most expensive dolls in this collection, most expensive ones that I have bought, Holiday, Cleo, and Deuce. Most expensive that I have bought. They were $62 after tax. Most expensive dolls that I own in my collection. Everything has been bought through Mercari, on clearance, or from Poshmark. I have the Boo York Cleo and Deuce 2-pack. That cost me $30 because Cleo's dress, her little strips of fabric that she had hanging down were cut off, and Deuce did not come with his sunglasses. But I'm just letting you know, shop around, because you can do collecting without being, you know, made of a ton of money. And to think that this all happened within a year's span of time, pretty much, because I started with her. And if you want to be technical, I really started when Monster High originally came out, like back when G1 came out, but I lost all those dolls and didn't start collecting again until Shadow High Series 1 came out. I think I went a little crazy, but I love it. This is what brings me happiness. This is one of my passions, and it's something that me and LA pretty much do together, going to a store, finding a doll, doing doll photography, fixing up the dolls, all that good stuff. So yeah, that is doll collecting in small spaces. It can be done. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.